guys, Audiel Jaime Austin, back with another video. This video is a bit more serious than what I normally upload because I am tired of hearing people say these things. And I have some stuff to clear up with you guys before it gets out of hand and before it spreads any further. You guys may be noticing how bad the upload schedule is. If you guys don't, let me just put this in frame for you. Ignore these top 4 videos. Just ignore these. I'm going to scroll down. Actually, no. Just ignore the top 3. These 27th, 19th. That's a pretty big gap between the two. You guys may be saying, RDRG Marston, what happened? I got a strike on my YouTube channel. If you have not heard already, yes, you're a good old boy. RDRG Marston had a strike on his channel over I Show Speed Edit. Come on, YouTube. That's not what this video is about, though. In between this video and this video, there's an I Show Speed Edit, but it got me a strike. So a week later, I came back. These 3 were already recorded before the strike came, so I uploaded these 3 edits that I've made. Took me about, I'll tell you how long. This one right here took me 30 minutes, no, more like 30 minutes, yeah. This one took me 3 hours. This one took me 2 hours. This one did not take me long because, well, clips for Stranger Things 5 are super easy to find. So, it did not take me long at all to find. This one, the very, very top one that was released yesterday. As the time of recording, this is 12 a.m. and I'm super tired and I gotta go to bed. But, this was recorded yesterday, technically 24 minutes ago. Not exactly 24 minutes ago, but yesterday was 24 minutes ago. So, about this, the reason why we're highlighting this one so much. I forgot about these 3, so I uploaded these 3. Well, these were scheduled, okay? This one was also scheduled, the very top thing. These were scheduled for days earlier, but since I got a strike, they were raised up to the day I got unbanned. So 1, 2, and then this one was for some reason 28th. This one was also scheduled for 28th, like this one. These 3 I made, but I was under so much stress with the strike and whole battle, or whatever you want to call it, between me and YouTube. No offense, YouTube. I still love you, YouTube. You're still my favorite app. I was stressed out because I forgot about these 3. I forgot I had them scheduled, and they were delayed. I went CapCut and scheduled this video for December 28th. About the second day of having a strike. I scheduled it for December 28th, 2025, yesterday. Now, you guys may be saying, okay, RDR, what does that do anything? You're crazy, RDR. The reason why we're highlighting this is time I tell you I'm not going to keep being like Will from that Season 5, Episode 7 scene. The reason why is because this is a template. Yes, the top thing is a template. I'm going to admit that, and now I'm going to tell you guys the truth. This is a template because I was worried. So I do what any other YouTuber does out there. Nobody can tell me, unless they're a professional YouTuber, anybody that's not a professional YouTuber, besides me, because, well, I have proof that I make my edits, except for the top one. Everybody that's not a top YouTuber, even people on TikTok, for crying out loud, they steal templates, and they mark it as their own. Now, I'm personally not a fan when people do this. I don't think anybody should do this. So, not only was I stressed out when I did the template thing right here, I also wanted to test. I want to see if people were gullible or not. And no, people are not that gullible. So you guys could tell this is a template. I put my name on it like any other petty YouTuber would do when they steal and they use a template. Obviously, every other edit I've ever made is not a template. Y'all literally have no proof, by the way. I have all the proof that every other edit I've ever made is my own original. This top one, not. This is a template. Not only as a test, but also because I was so stressed out when I figured out I had a strike on my channel for nothing. I'm still mad about that. And it's still under effect, by the way. If you guys don't know, let me show you here. Look, up here. Strike 1. I have 1 strike over that. Now. Before you guys say, what, RDR? You have a strike? Let me just tell you this. Never again am I going to use another template. I know it has nothing to do with what we're talking about currently, but the only reason I did that, one, I was stressed out, and two, it's literally what every other YouTuber that's not a popular YouTuber does. All my edits are normally typically made. They made me what? Maybe 4 subscribers if I'm lucky per video, so nothing much. But this was not only test, but I was so stressed. Test, stress, same thing. Not really. Now, I'm going to get my phone real quick. I'm not pulling anything up, but I'm going to see if the video is going to smooth currently while I keep talking to you guys. Not everything I see out there is a template. I'm not saying that this, well, obviously top video is a template. And it's in fact a template. Everything you see most of the time normally is a template. Not everything is though. This was just an example of what I mean. Okay? Now you guys know what you're saying, RDR, what are you getting to the subject? I don't even know, I'm tired. It's 12 a.m. I want to go to bed. Personally, I do. But, kind of can't, so I get my point out there. Not everything you see is a template, guys. I mean, most things you see are. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Most things literally are templates. Not even joking. Now, my videos have proof. Because if you guys have noticed, a common theme with almost every quote-unquote person that makes edits, they never, ever, this is the thing I find weird about people like that, they never, ever show the CapCut logo at the end. You guys may be saying, what are you talking about? Here, let me find a way I can show y'all. I'm going to go with my favorite edit I've ever made. I think it's, if it's not this one, then I'm literally like everybody else. Just let me play it if I can.
Do you know who I am? An evil child kidnapper.
I have that filter on too. And
suck my fat wash! Jesus, what?
Yeah, right there at the end. Don't mind what it says on the screen. That's just don't mind that. They never show this at the end. But the thing I find weird is that when people are making edits, they always cut that part out. Yes, it could be to make it look proper, more clean. I honestly see that as people trying to hide that they did not make it. I see it that way. I don't know. Now, I am like everybody else in some situations. This one, and I think you can with this one. Yeah, you can. These 3, you cannot see the thing at the end I was just talking about. That's the only reason why is because of one simple fact. I never finished those edits. And you guys may be saying, yeah, it'll still be there anyways. That's such a lie. You're just saying that to tell us a lie. And yes, you may be right. But I never add the ending at the end of my edits until I'm fully done. So this one, and this one. Never finished. So yes, that's why those don't have endings. This one is a literal template, which I just confirmed earlier on in the video. This right here is a template. Everything else has endings. Well, most things. Things I don't, I just never finished because I got too bored. Let me see. Yeah, these don't have endings. Honestly, most of my old stuff doesn't have endings, but people kept saying it's templates. I literally gave proof. So guys, this has been RDRJ Marston. I know this isn't a video you want to enjoy, quote unquote, but it's something I had to get out there, had to get off my chest. And I know I'm going to get hate on this video because people are going to be like, yeah, you somehow did steal it out of all your edits. No. Only the top one, which was a template, was stolen. 1 is a test, 2 because I was stressed. Test, stress. Guys, it's been RDRJ Marston. Goodbye. Oh yeah. Have a happy New Year. Although I will be seeing you guys on Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve. That's already passed. I'll see you guys on New Year's Eve for 5 video special. The best moments from 2025. Okay, I'm not even gonna tell you because half those stuff probably won't get. It's just this bit RDRJ Marston.